Peace, everyone. This is Nicole of Pure Essence Beauty, and I decided to videotape me preparing some kale chips. I already have my kale in a pan, and I'm going to be making the kale chips in the oven. And I'm only going to have my oven at the temperature about 200, so I'm going to let it cook slow. I don't have a dehydrator, so I'm just going to use my oven. So here's my kale, and of course, wear gloves to be sanitary. Since I'm recording this with my iPhone, I got to put it down and mix it up, and I'll be right back. Yes, I'm just going to show you a little bit of ingredients that I put inside. So I used apple cider vinegar, toasted sesame oil from Trader Joe's. The apple cider vinegar I purchased from Trader Joe's too. And Jane's mixed up salt. I used the West African hot pepper. Yes, got to have the West African pepper. Ginger powder. Fresh ginger powder. I actually bought this from an African shop also. Use crushed red peppers. Cumin. Sea salt. A little bit of ground onion. So I'm going to mix in. The last thing that I'm going to mix in is, I also used olive oil. That's what I keep my olive oil in. And I put a little bit of the adobe. I infused some adobe chili peppers in olive oil. So that's the lemongrass. I didn't get a chance to use this. I'm using my iPhone, so it's probably real blurry. So the last ingredients for my kale chips is nutritional yeast. And I just sprinkle. Just sprinkle some. Mix it together a little bit. And that's the nutritional yeast. And that gives it a nice cheesy, it makes it taste like cheese. It gives it a Parmesan, that imitation Parmesan cheese taste. But it's not cheese, it's not dairy. It's nutritional yeast. So the last thing I'm going to do, since I like mine spicy, and this is just an alternative if you like spicy, I'm going to add the West African hot pepper seasoning on top. Sprinkle it all over. Yeah. Love this. So now, and I'm finally going to put it in the oven. So the oven it goes. And that's 200 degrees. And we'll be right back. I took it out the oven just to show the halfway point. This is about 20 minutes in the oven at 200 degrees. So I'm going to put it in for another 20 minutes because it's just quite not, I like it to be really crispy, so I'm putting it back in the oven. Be back. That's one of those peppers right there. So I'm just mixing it around just so it can dry out evenly. Spreading it out evenly on the pan. So it's been 40 minutes in the oven on 200 degrees. Sounds crunchy. Can you hear the crunch? Sounds good. Sounds like my kale chips are almost done. So I'm going to work on my kale chips just a little longer. I'll be right back. My kale chips are finally done. I'm just going to let them sit out for a while just to let them cool down and dry out. But here's my kale chips. I actually had them in the oven for about 60 minutes on 200 degrees. So, yeah. So when the girls get in, I'll let them taste it, try it out, see how the girls like my kale chip recipe. It's kind of spicy, but we'll see how the girls enjoy their kale chips.
It has a good flavor to it, but it's weird.
Try another one. I want to hear you crunch.
Here's some crunch. Oh, it's not gonna break. Oh my god, it's so spicy.
Alright. Look, you putting the gum right back in your mouth.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the kale chips?
Very, very, very spicy.
But
it has a kind of good flavor, and if you eat these kale chips right now, and if you bite this, you would be like, it has like a weird feeling in your mouth, like the crunchiness. It's so weird. Like, I don't even...
Because you're not used to the kale being crunchy? Yeah.
I never even had kale, to tell you the
In a
truth.
salad. It looked like collard greens and spinach mixed together.
It looks nasty. And it tastes pretty good. But the spiciness is overpowering, yeah.
Alright, so I'll put
So I give it a...
So I'll put two... So how about if I try it again tomorrow and not so much spice?
How about real spice? This is so spicy.
Alright. So say peace to everybody and let them...
Peace out.
So you saw Navaja's review on my kale chips. She said they were too spicy. But to me, see, I love spice. Like, that really good. See it. But it is spicy, I must admit. But the flavor is really, really good. The nutritional yeast, along with the apple cider vinegar, makes it taste really, really good. It's so crunchy, though. So tonight, I'm munching on my spicy kale chips. I'm not eating no chips, no Doritos, no Funyuns, because I love Funyuns, but I'm not eating nothing like that. I'm smacking. It's really, really, really good. Really good. So, yeah, thanks for watching my journey as I make my kale chips. And my little one thought it was too spicy, but again, I love spicy, so actually it tastes perfect. So again, thanks for watching my video on how I prepare my kale chips. And try them out for yourself. I mean, they sell them. I didn't stop eating. You can purchase them anywhere, but make them yourself. Really cheap, really easy to make. Okay. Please thumbs up the video and comment. And if you make it, let me know how it turned out, or if you ever tasted kale chips before, let me know how you like them. Please comment. I'm just smacking. And I'll also, along with everything else, I'll put all the ingredients that I put into my kale chips in the info bar. So again, thanks for watching. Peace.